filming the vlog on the studio camera, so you can tell this is going to be a big deal. About a week ago, I showed you this. This is an empty box with a spelling mistake. Thanks for pointing that out to me, guys. Well, today, we're doing it for real. This is it. Oh, wow, that is heavy. This is the Ultimate Creativity Collection I'm going to unbox in full with you in this video. There's even a couple of little changes aside from fixing the spelling mistake. Again, thanks guys. As you can tell, the outside sleeve has a little more give, so it's easier to get your boxes out. And it's just that little bit more high quality. It doesn't look too cardboardy. This has got to be the biggest art box anyone's ever put together. I need to thank Smart Art for making this possible. Reed and Brenda, who have worked with me, they worked with me on the Jazzy art box, were able to fit so much value and quality in these boxes. The whole thing is just a dream project and they've been amazing to work with. A huge thank you to Smart Art. The website is now live, so go check it out. The link is in the description, and all of the details, including the contents of all the boxes, is there for you to mull over. It's not for sale yet, because I want you to have time to mull it over, to make your decision. You'll notice there's a countdown on the website, so you can keep up to date with when the launch is happening. You can express your interest in the full box or an individual box by clicking notify me, and you will be notified when the 3 boxes or individual boxes go for sale. Now, I say that because the full set of 3 boxes, the bundle, is going to be for sale first. After 1 full week, then individual boxes will be available for purchase. If we had have sold individual boxes and the bundle for sale all at once, we ran the risk of one box selling better than others, and then by the time one box goes made to order or that initial stock is gone, then that also means by extension the Ultimate Creativity Collection is made to order as well. We want to give everyone who wants to buy the bundle the best chance possible to get it before the holiday. We have ordered more of all of these boxes than we did of the Jazzy Art boxes initial order, which sold out in the first 3 days. But once they are sold out, we will be able to sell more, but they will be made to order. So again, if you're interested in one of the boxes or even the Ultimate Creativity Collection, make sure to click notify me so you get notified when it goes live. So in this video, I'm going to unbox all of the contents. It's going to be a long video because I can't help myself because I'm too excited. I need to mention about the trifecta, the 3-box bundle. The entirety of the contents of all 3 boxes retail value is over $740. The Ultimate Creativity Collection is only $365, meaning all of the contents are retail valued at more than double what you're paying for the Ultimate Creativity Collection. On top of that, you get to order early, you get priority shipping, and I am committing to hand sign a print of an artwork I make using the stuff in this box for anyone who gets all 3. I feel like I've emphasized a lot of that stuff, and I feel like you guys want to see me unbox these things. Oh my God. Jazza's incredible Inky box. Now, there will be questions in regards to some of the practical details, so I will point out that there is an FAQ at the bottom of the website, some of which I'll answer now. All of the prices I'm referring to will be in US dollars. The box will ship to pretty much everywhere in the world. But we're going to get started with the incredible Inky box. The retail value of everything included in this box is $170 US dollars. You can get this for $99.99. Oh my God, it's all like packed and beautiful. And so first off, we have some things to use ink in. We have a Fabriano gridded so you can practice your calligraphy in particular. I'm really excited to include that because that's going to be really nice for you to practice your nice calligraphy. The Cappuccino. This is by Hannah Mule, and this is a halftone sketchbook. I've shown this off in my preview. It is just so high quality and gorgeous. It's just such a nice sketchbook. And then we have the Dura Bright opaque white paper. This is custom cut for the box, and this stuff is really cool to like mix your inks on. Super smooth, and the way it absorbs ink. Let me just grab one of the inks. You get a whole bunch of different kinds of inks. We have these gorgeous rose gold Royal and Langnickel brushes. I just want to show you how nice it looks on the paper. I'm just going to put a couple of drops down, and these alcohol inks are absolutely amazing. Working with alcohol ink itself on its own is an entirely cool experience that's totally different. And these inks are really vibrant, and I've got some colors that work really nicely together. So this is the aqua green, this is the tangerine, and this is an amethyst. And the way they mix is just so cool. Now you can use the dip pen that comes in the box. You can use these inks in all sorts of different mediums, from pouring to illustration, calligraphy, all sorts. This is the rainbow ink. Use it to supplement other things. Just look at that Look at that rainbow effect. Oh my God, it's so cool. It's like unicorn ink. But as you can see, just on the paper and the colors that come with it, look amazing. This is blowing my mind. So we've got alcohol inks. We've also got acrylic inks, primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. These are by Marabou, the same people who make the ink, so they're really high quality. And of course, you can mix and match and all of that stuff. There's a lot of blending and mixing to be done, but they can be used with the brushes, with your dip pen. So we have the Elegant Rider calligraphy pens. I shouldn't be opening all these because I'm supposed to be getting like fancy footage of them and stuff for the channel, but I'm like ripping them up. Whether you're into calligraphy or not, these are just really fun to use. Like, they're really satisfying. And the way the lines take on a different value. So some calligraphy pens. We've got some more stuff to make inks with. These are the Pearl-X powders by Jacquard, specifically the metallic calligraphy set. And it comes with 9 Pearl-X color powders. You can mix these with water-based mediums, with alcohol, or even oil-based mediums. I'm not going to mix them now because I don't want to make it too much mess, but I just want to show you one of these open. And just look at that on the tip of my finger. So imagine mixing that with a liquid medium and using it to write with. You end up with these really shiny sort of custom calligraphy inks that you can use. It makes any sort of medium more shiny and awesome. They're just a really awesome asset to have. The cool thing about all of these boxes is there are ways that you can use them with each other, but on their own, it's everything you need to get started and really have some fun with a specific medium. Now, this is one of the highlights of the box, but they had to send me a filler one for now because the custom one is being sent from the manufacturers. So this is the custom calligraphy dip pen set, and oh my God, that feels special. It's amazing to me because I've tried so many different things to like make this box perfect, and this is what I narrowed it down to, even down to the choice of that white color in the middle of the glass pen, which I just think looks so pristine. You have all these different custom nib choices that you can make, including a pen holder and an inkwell and black ink. Amazing. This is drying now, and look at that. Oh my God. It's so cool. So you've got 10 sheets of this gorgeous paper. You've got 2 sketchbooks, custom writing set, full set of Pearl-X powders, a 4 set of calligraphy pens. There it is, Jazza's incredible Inky box. Moving on. Next, Jazza's Super Sculpture Box. Retail value of all of the contents is over $160 US. And again, this one is $99.99. I know what's in it, but this is the first time it's all together and I get to see it all. I am way too excited about this. Oh my God! Oh, look at this. Is this the final? Is this the one? Okay, no. So this one is a placeholder, and it will be this. You will get this roll, but it will have a big old Jazza face right there. But just a couple of those custom items are still being sent over from the manufacturers. And I love you can roll it up, tie it up, and as you saw, it comes with tools inside it, including silicone shapers, some metal scrapers. I am really picky with sculpture tools, by the way. They need to feel durable and good quality. Check out this tool set. You ready? God, look at that. It's like red velvet case. There's little I dislike more than sculpture tools with, like, you know, the cheap wooden handles and you feel like the metal bits are going to fall out any second. I really love these stainless steel sculpture tools. So these are really high quality, and there's not so many that are so barely different from each other that you don't know what to do with them. They're just the right variety, just the right amount to do all the things you're going to want to do when you shape your clay. Speaking of clay, we've got a full pound of monster clay. You can only buy this in 5-pound tubs or sample packs. So this sculpture box is the only way that you're going to be able to get a substantial sample size to do something worthwhile with without buying 5 pounds if you've never tried it before. Monster clay is my favorite sculpture medium. We've got a 1/2 pound of cos clay. This stuff is oven curable and flexible even after it's baked. These are my sculptures. They put them on the labels. These guys, you're famous, fellas. Except this guy I've subsequently painted. I mean, there's another case in point too, that this stuff, when it's oven cured, can be painted, but it's flexible. It's like, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. It's flexible, it's high quality, it's durable. A roll of armature wire, a Sculpey acrylic roller, slicing kit, and a full 10 pack of Sculpey 3. So the classic color set, oven curable polymer clay. There's a lot of really fun polymer clay videos out there, and there are a lot of people watching this who have wanted to try it, along with some of the other sculpture mediums I've done, but never had the opportunity. And this is just a great way to get everything you need to try sculpture, and with every tool you need. We've got a burnishing set here by XL, again, really high quality. And this final thing here, this set of brushes and pastels. Jackie, the nerdy crafter, recommended this because while polymer clay is bakeable, if you don't necessarily want to paint it after you've baked it, you can shade it and use pastels with these brushes to apply to it before you bake it and permanently color it without necessarily getting paints out. Just a really cool suggestion, and from a really talented sculptor, and a really high value addition to the box. All of the contents of this box are everything you need to dive into sculpture for the first time if you're unsure, to stock up on some awesome high quality art supplies if you love sculpture, and to try some new things. And you get all of that, and you will get a custom case for your tools. If you're interested in this box, click that notify me button on the website. Moving on, the Mega Minis box. This is, in my humble opinion, the best one. This is my favorite. Look, the theme of the Ultimate Creativity Collection are the things I've discovered over the years of doing the content that I do, that I love, that I've fallen in love with, and I can't get enough of. And the point of doing all of this is to share that with you, those of you who have seen me try it and thought it looks interesting. If you're creative yourself and you've never taken that step, I wanted to set everything up for you so you can take that step with complete confidence that I have put it together in a way that you can rest assured that you're going to get high quality, everything you need, and just have so much fun. This is something else. I'm so excited to open this. The contents of this box are retail valued at $414, and we're selling it $199.99. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Rest assured, I'm going to make so much content on the main channel for each of these boxes, but within each of these boxes is going to be a little booklet of me going through all of the mediums, demonstrating projects and the use of the tools. So you won't be going in blind. I will be demonstrating how to use all the things and also how to use them together and what you could do and how to do it. And I love this stuff. This is my renaissance of passion in art in my spare time, is mini painting. So the wet palette is the first item that we see, the Stay Wet handy wet palette. This is a completely new discovery for me this year, and it's changed my life and my painting experience, especially mini painting experience. Suffice it to say, it's going to make a huge difference to your mini painting experience. Really high quality. Love this thing. Oh my God, look at all this stuff. We have the Apocalypse Ghost Mini and the Jazzy Strikers Mini set. These are very substantial. I'll leave those till last, but I'm just mentioning those at the beginning because I've actually unboxed these at length in the last vlog. I'll link to that in the description. So if you want to see these in detail and me opening them for the first time, there's more detail on those minis, which are the highlight of this box and easily the highest value and most custom items in this box. So go check out that vlog if you're interested in this box. So of course, we've got knives. I think it sort of goes without saying that, you know, these boxes have some grown-up tools in them. Loctite super glue. We've got a little plastic palette here. That's simply because sometimes the wet palette isn't what you actually need, whether it be for metallics or if you're mixing in some basing stuff or some glue or whatever. I wanted to make sure, again, you have everything you need to do everything you want to do. Look at this. This is the first time I've seen this. I'll open that in a sec. Let's go through the tools first. Sprue cutters by XL, super high quality tools. They make the knife as well. A substantial bottle of wood glue or PVA for basing and for diorama building. A whole box of Milliput. This is like an epoxy putty that you mix together. And when you mix them together, they are sort of water soluble, so you can smooth it with water with a brush. You can hand sculpt it, but again, if you get the Ultimate Creativity Collection, you got a whole bunch of sculpting tools as well. We have some high quality cork. This is specific craft cork. It's not cheap crap cork. This is good cork. And cork is amazing for diorama building, especially for ground texturing and layering to get some really cool effect. You get some styrofoam for sort of filling out some stuff or just for layering, and then a whole sheet of foam core board. So these are specifically for basing and diorama building. We've included some high quality, well cut stuff that you can use to get started. But the great thing about building dioramas is you can be pretty scrappy and just get inventive inventive and improvise. Now, let's dive into even more of the high quality custom stuff. The Puppets War Jazzy Strikers comes with everything you need to make, well, at least this full set of miniatures. You have enough variety to mix and match and get really creative. This custom kit is the only place that they're selling this mix and match set that I have hand-picked for you guys. This is a Puppets War miniature that I've painted, so you get everything you need to build something unique like this. This is also painted with all the paints that you get in the Army Painter set, which I'll open in a moment. But I just wanted to show you how cool it is. Their custom magnet system that is unique, that they make, which is really cool, which means you can swap out items. But of course, they're minis, so you can just glue them if that's what you want to do. But I do think that's a really fun idea to be able to repose your minis. This is retail valued at $85. If you bought all of these things individually on the website, which you can't do, but if you bought that amount of things on their website, it would be valued at $85 US. Then we have the custom miniature, the Apocalypse Ghost. When you open it up, as you can see, it's super premium. We've got a construction guide here. It's gonna be super safe when it gets shipped out to you because all of the individual parts are carefully hand-packed into this beautifully cut foam. This is what it looks like when it's assembled. I really show it off in a lot more detail, but suffice it to say, this is easily the most unique and special item in the box. Based on my artwork, the Apocalypse Ghost, as you can see, it's on the cover there. I'm just over the moon with how this has turned out. It's absolutely gorgeous. The retail of a custom mini like this, of a display miniature, you can get single miniatures, single sort of display miniatures for somewhere around $50 to $60 US. So the retail value of the double miniature of this, especially because it's a custom item and exclusive and for a limited time, it is retail valued at $120 US. So I've gone over the miniature stuff before though, so I won't go into much more detail. In this box, you also get a cutting mat. Again, everything you need. Gonna have a little Jazza face. I just like putting my face in and on stuff, which is why the Army Painters Jazza's collection has my face on it too. And this contains a lot of cool stuff. All the things I handpicked. I picked the colors, the brushes, the tools. I've been involved by hand in everything in these boxes, but it also means it's prone to my mistakes, which is why, of course, we're to correct the spelling mistake. Well, unfortunately, we didn't get this in time for mistakes to be called out. I've written the base coating brush twice. You don't get two base coating brushes, you get a base coating brush and a dry brush. And there's some spelling mistakes. I'm not gonna look at them too closely. I'm too excited about what's in the box. In the box, you get 12 paints and you get an entire basing kit, including little tufts of grass, different flocking materials and textures, stone and cork rocks. Oh, and I also asked them to include a brush-on primer and a gloss varnish. The brush-on primer, of course, super useful for preparing your model. They come as a resin cast mold like this, but paint doesn't go down nicely on just the raw resin. But with a brush-on primer, you can coat the whole thing a couple of times with some really thin coats of brush-on primer, and the paint is just gonna work like magic on it. On top of that, you get those three brushes that I mentioned. They're dry brush, the basing brush, which is a great all-rounder brush, but then we have the masterclass brush. And it's with a masterwork brush like this that you can get in all those nooks and crannies of details and paint the eyes and the teeny little details. The great thing about these brushes is they can maintain their tip. If you've got a really good natural Kolinsky hair sable brush, it's gonna last you a long time and you'll be able to make some amazing things with it. And again, the contents of everything inside this box, this little box within our big epic minis box, this is worth $112 US. Mega minis box. If there's anything I've missed, it will be on the website, as well as FAQ and details. But of course, I've gone through this in as much detail as possible. And I really hope that anyone who's been interested in one of these boxes or the Ultimate Creativity Collection of all three in this bundle now feel like they have the confidence to know that this has certainly been put together at the highest level possible. And once again, I'll remind you that all of these three boxes combined, their retail value is over $740 US. The Ultimate Creativity Collection is only $365. All of this stuff and these mediums, the things that I've found in them for me personally through my journey with art and creativity have just brought me so much joy, and I am so excited to be bringing this to you. I could blabber on for ages and I'm gonna stop myself, but just be prepared for the fact that in the coming month or two, I am going to relentlessly be making stuff with everything in these boxes. I'm also going to be talking about them a lot, so forgive me ahead of time, but I have never done anything this big before, or this exciting, or this high quality, or high value before. So yeah, I'm going to make a big deal of it, and I hope you understand why. So go check out the website, get notified, or apply to be notified of the box that you want, and if you want the Ultimate Creativity Collection, it'll be available when that countdown hits 0. But if you want it, if you know you want it, get in early, get in quick, so you're going to get it in time for the holidays if that's what you want to get it for. That's it. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop there, or I won't ever stop. That is it for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for making this and stuff like this possible. And if you get one of these boxes or all of these boxes, I am so excited for the experience you're going to have and the part in your creative journey that I have the privilege of being a part of. I'm still talking. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this is the main channel video. It's a vlog. It's a vlog, but I'm doing it on the. Bye. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm done.